Question number 18. Mark with arrows the points minus 1.5 and 0.45 on the number line. Well, let's figure out what's going on here. So, if we look at a gap between 0 and 1, let's stick to the positive numbers to begin with, the positive side of the line, then we've basically got a big gap of 1, because 0 to 1 is a big gap of 1. Now, the reason why, it doesn't sound very big, but the reason why I'm saying a big gap is because we've actually got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mini gaps. Okay, so there's 10 mini gaps between 0 and 1. So what we've got to do is we've got to do the big gap of 1 divided by the 10 mini gaps. And 1 divided by 10 is 0.1. So each mini gap must be going up in 0.1s. And now we can use that to start helping us find the numbers that we want. So we've got to find minus 1.5 and 0.45. So if we go back to 0, 0.1 would be here, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5. So this one is 0.4 and this one is 0.5. But remember, 0.4 is the same as 0.40 and 0.5 is the same as 0.50. And we basically want 0.45, which is going to come in the middle of 0.40 and 0.50 would be 0.45. So that's going to be in the middle of 0.4 and 0.5. So there's 0.4, there's 0.5, so that's going to be right in the middle. So the first answer we want is there. That's going to be 0.45. That's where our arrow goes. As for the second arrow, that's a bit easier. So we've got minus 1 here. We've got minus 1.1, minus 1.2, minus 1.3, minus 1.4, and this big line here will be minus 1.5, which is the exact one that we want. So we're going to stop there, and we're going to draw an arrow pointing to the minus 1.5. So to cut a long story short, there's your two answers. Let's just highlight those again and remove everything that we don't need. So 0.45 is level with this arrow, and minus 1.5 is level with this arrow.